Alright, greetings and salutations everyone. I'm going to try a little bit of time on the hardcore server this afternoon. My head is the wompin', but it's the best it's been in the last couple of days, so we're going to see if it's going to leave us alone. Let's see if there's anything going on. Usually there's nothing until like another hour or so on the hardcore server, so I don't know how exciting this will actually be. It probably won't be very exciting at all, but now is when I feel like I have the strength, as it were, to give things a shot. So we're gonna see. Yeah, there's just not that many people currently doing things here. Zuki is on. Azuki is also on. Or Izuk. Yeah, there's some skilled people on, but not a ton of stuff for me right this minute, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna do the best we can, but I'm not gonna lie, my head is hurting, my body is aching. I'm not sure if it's just all migraine or if I've caught something, but we'll take a look. How are we doing on the old boards here? We're all the way down to 13th. Wow, look at this. 3602. 6244. Wow. Really thought 6100 would be enough to keep me there, but looks like that's not even going to get us in the top 10. These two guys are definitely doing some shit here. Pretty impressive numbers, actually. And that happens to be the same guy with the top Reaper points. It's pretty sweet. Let's see. Let's find where we are over here on the Reaper board. Oh, we're not that bad. 62nd. I would like to go ahead and creep up to this mark where I get the pet. So it's part of why I'm trying to do more of the hardcore server stuff of late. Just trying to keep an eye on what's going on. Try to do stuff whenever I can see stuff going on. Members only. Looking for boots. Oh, this guy will do Reaper depending on the DPS of the group. That's fair. What did we roll? We rolled a 1. Excellent. Just what we were looking for. So like I said, right now I don't really have plans to do anything. So I'm going to start off just kind of taking care of some maintenance stuff while we wait to see if anything happens in the grouping. I'm just going to set it for groups that I'm eligible for and forget about it. Should get one of those skins that it's like semi-transparent. Level 6 spells. What level 6 spells do we actually cast? Oh, we cast the heck out of Necrotic Ray and the circle spells. Yeah, we should grab some various spell components here. Let's be the laziest. We're also probably going to do some researchy type things. Try to figure out what we want to do for some of this, some of that. Excuse me. Alright. Level 3 stuff, possibly. We do cast a lot of lightning bolts, I guess. Rather have it and throw it in the trash can later than run out in the middle of a quest. Level 4s are mostly Death Aura, I guess negative energy burst. So yeah, let's grab some 4s. Just need a couple hundred of that. 5s. We don't cast nearly as much 5s. 500 is probably good on 5s. Like we said, we need some 6s. 6 is a big spell for us. We cast a lot of Necrotic Rays. We're at what, 300? 400. How's this doing? Yeah. He's not in progress? No. We might just jump in and help, just to help pull things. I don't know. So we're going to be doing some various research type things. We'll just kind of see how things go. And then little 8s. Do we have powered stun on our bar? Yeah, it's way over there. Let's actually put all the power words together. Kind of like to put this Undeath to Death someplace too. It's fine. Yeah, like these are our 3 main spells right here. I guess 4 plus this one and this one. For level 9 stuff, the 500 is more than enough probably still. Okay. Don't care about that. So these I don't even know what the word is right now. Phil agrees. It's going to be something we're gonna look into really quickly. It'll probably actually be a bigger part of what we're gonna do this afternoon while we wait. Is we're gonna actually look at some of the filler resets. So where's that gonna be? Is it not Phil? They're not called filigrees. What are they actually called? F-I-L-I-G. There we go. We also should bring up the minor artifact stuff too. Let's see what we can figure out. Unfortunately, we can't go do like well, maybe we can. Maybe we can do an epic casual, or something for the voice of the master. All right, so here's the various fillaries here in the set bonus. So Beast Mantle is not really what we're looking for. Blood Feast. Also not really what we're looking for. No. No. This is not the worst. Like, getting Randy extra pumped is pretty good. So, Cry of Battle is something to consider. But these are not particularly useful bonuses to us. Electric spell power is not something we're really overly worried about. It'd be okay, but not something that we're like turning over in our graves to get. The Eye of the Beholder stuff, concentration, spell pin, DCs. Charisma, we need 4 pieces for DCs. So intelligence, MMR, universal spell power. 1, 2, 3. So we just need a 4th one. So like will saves or something. Alright, so that's something to think about. Eye of the Beholder set. On live, I told people before that I was just able to like basically luck into this Frozen Wanderer set. Just like happen to have it, and I happen to be doing a Cold Life, and this right here, melee and range attacks get this cold damage was actually really helpful for what I happen to be doing that life. So this is what I was actually thinking about, the Inevitable Grave. Again, that's 4 pieces to get 2 to just my Necromancy, as opposed to the Beholder, that's DC 2 to everything. But how much more this actually lines up with us. So +1 Intelligence, negative Healing Amplification, negative Spell Power, and 3 PR. So like every part of this, we can use all of this on the Buffalo as it, as it's said or whatever. So Inevitable Grave is probably where we want to be. And it's just 4. I feel like we should be able to get to 4 pretty easily. We're pretty far away from this. This is not the worst. 5 MORR is good. +1 to saving throws is good. 100 hit points is good. 5 is a lot of pieces, though. What I currently have the ability to get. Here's another good one. 4 pieces. Gives us DC, like this is all good bits and pieces here. And this would give us Intelligence, MMR, PRR, Arcane Spell Failure. Doesn't really matter right now. Spell Power is good. So the Spell Power is strong. Care about fire. Alright, Generation 2. Spell Power, Universal Spell Power. This is okay. Dark Hollow. This seems promising. I'm not really doing this though. This would be really good if we're doing one of those negative energy melee guys, but we're really not. Watching the list of people who are logging on are intense here, but still, so not a lot of people being added to the stuff that I'm eligible for. Four-piece set would be good-ish. But again, if we're going to do 4 pieces, we can get one of the +2s. Yeah. So I think it's really between, what I say, autos and the grave. So let's see what we already have. Alright, so let's... There's not a bank here, right? I don't think so. Kind of acts like there's a banker. Oh, there's a banker now. Sweet. I don't remember there ever being anything of value in this room. Alright, so grave. None. Backpack. Grave does not search up anything. Oh, because they all have like the. So we have a Eye of the Beholder. Spell power. We have 2 other ones. So we could potentially do a 3 parts of the Eye of the Beholder. Was that one of them? That wasn't one of them, right? No, Eye of the Beholder has is okay. So what are the pieces we have? We have a spell power piece, an intelligence piece, and an MMR piece. Like that's close. I mean that's the closest one I've seen so far. Frozen Wanderer. Can we? I'm sure we can get this stuff sorted by name in here, right? Nope, not those. Oh, maybe we can't get them sorted by name. It'll just be at the end. Alright. So these are all the ones that we have. What did Radiant Shield do? Probably nothing good. Yeah, Radiant Shield is not what we're looking for. So let's see. Eye of the Beholder, Inevitable Grave. Autos were the ones that we're kind of looking at. Let's see. Autos OTT. Yeah, we just have 1 autos. Is it a rare? Doesn't say. And then they also go into one of these bags, right? An augment bag? Yeah. So let's get these things dumped here. They go in another bag as well? Or is it just that bag? It's just that bag. Sorry, looking to just get rid of some of this experience stones. They're kind of in the way. The other thing we have here is we do have a Sigil of the Triumphant. Equips to the first finger, but it's all dexterity. It is bound to character though. But this is just not benefits that we actually care about on this character. Like at all. Something to think about. Also, I guess, while we're here, all these alchemical... this alchemical thing might stay. But all these alchemical things can just go away. Same thing with this. I have a hard time always getting rid of this guy because he's just something we've carried around for so long on so many different characters here. Yeah, can we? No, of course not. I actually wear this ring a lot on live, or I used to. I don't so much wear it anymore. Yeah, I know. I could feed it these sentient gems and get a couple more slots as well, which we might end up doing. I don't know yet. Not gonna lie. I have no plans. This I'm actually super excited to have. This I kept just so I can eat it. Is there anything else actually in like the level 20 range? We could eat this, except I'd have to use a deslaugher to deslot it, so we're just gonna sell it. Same thing with like the jewel cloak. Yeah, none of the rest of that stuff matters. Again, this we can eat. See, we need 2,000 more. Be 2 of those to get us to the 4th slot. Does it talk about experience slots here? Like on the cost to open up the slots? There we go. So the 4th slot is 12,000 experience. And I have, what, 5,000 here? Yeah. So this 5 plus, let's call it 4, it would only be 9. That's quite a ways away. Quite a ways away. Okay, so how important is it? Like I said, we could get it to... We could get it to 3 slots easily, right? Getting 3 slots there. 3 slots on... Oh, here we go. On the Beholder set gives us +1 spell penetration. A second gives us... Or a 4th gives us +2 to spell DCs. Like I said, and we're pretty close to the Beholder. None of them are like special or rare or anything super great, but these are pretty much the ones that we'd be interested in. Then we want like universal. Oh wait, that is the universal spell power. So then we'd want like will say like whatever. Let's go take a look at what filleries are in the auction house. I think before we. Oh, it's conveniently located right next door. I assume it's in augments. And then there's no minimum level on these, I guess. So there's a Dark Hollow, which is another one that we actually really liked, right? Is that incorrect? Sorry, I'm relooking these up here. Action Ducky subscribed a few minutes ago to the channel. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. I don't know if you're watching live or not, but thank you very much. So, hey, Talab, sorry. Trying to concentrate here. My brain wants to leak out my ears, so just trying to think some stuff through why I have the energy to do so. What the Dark Hollow? Oh, it's in Generation 2. As per normal, this is worse than usual, actually. Alright, so Dark Hollow, 2 pieces, gives a lot of spell amplification and spell power. And as we know, we can get to a 3-set bonus pretty easily. That's alright. Plus, I'm assuming if we do amplification, we can get the extra amplification. So maybe we do want this one. So let's see what's available in the Dark Hollow. Just this one. Well, that seems like a no-go. Beholder has a Wisdom. That would give us 4 if we could find slots. No autos. And then yeah, there's no roll grave. You can see what you have to do. I guess I don't understand. Here's some Dark Hollow here. Just this one, which we can't afford. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any filigrees on the hardcore server slotted yet. But I do have I have the Wanderer, I think, the cold one on Samus. On the crossbow, which is okay. It's not great. Chance of win. Yeah, we're on the hardcore league today. I think that's what the title of the stream is, right? Migraine on the hardcore. Yeah. Oh, I should go jump in this now then. What? Yeah, just on one beholder. Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and join this elephant. Looks like it's forming. People are doing things. Hey, on my way. We're just really here to help pull, grab some free experience. Etc. Also, while we're at it, let's turn off this. We have been very fortunate on our gear for the most part. I think it's this one, right? Oh, they haven't started? Oh, gross. So let's take a look at some other stuff here. So we're very close to where we want to be in Shirati. We have successfully twisted in Cocoon, Endless Faith, and currently Necromancy spells. I think long term we'll probably shift back to Magister for like actual content getting done. There's a chance that we'd like I like Shirati quite a bit, and just hanging out in like Nerve Venom land is pretty good. But we're kind of filling out Destiny work. I don't know how important it really is. We're getting close to the end of the hardcore league. But in fact, I don't even know when it officially ends. But it is definitely a thing that we can do. Whatever is mostly fine. We were doing Harge, just me and Pip, so in fact there's a few extra bodies. It should be fine to do whatever you want. I'm really just here to help you pull shite. See if anyone's got the big AoE resistance power. I don't. I'd like to get it. People who are playing mono discard getting salty about you playing the blue eye controlled. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. All I know is I'm about this far away from pulling the trigger on a set of the new Lilianas. They're like $6 right now. And seems pretty good for $6 a piece. No, for those... I haven't looked at spoilers in the last couple of days, but no, just for the, Oh god. He's gonna run around and do this whole weird stuff. I'm just gonna stand here and wait. I only know a couple of ways to do this quest, so none of them involve actually getting anything. Yeah, the core set, the 2021. Yeah, I always just do this like the brute method kind of thing. Go through here, kill everything, solve the puzzle, and kill the guy. Yeah, I don't think I currently have any of them. They're not particularly expensive. Like I said, they're just... Yeah, I actually really like that white planeswalker. Oh, here's your book, I guess. He wants to go back to the garden. Ugh. I feel like we were right there. It's your party, man. I'm following you. Oh. But back to the garden would be this way, I think. Said I just always go the other way. You have literally 4 more guys to kill. Okay, 1 more fight, which can scale how many things to kill. So he's running back to the beginning. Anyway, yeah, I like that new white planeswalker, actually. He's interesting because the +1 gives indestructible, which giving indestructible is actually pretty good. I think this way's the garden, but again, we could have just went back the way we were. There's just one other fight. I think he's gonna be good in the new... I believe this door is the door to the garden, but I'm not 100%. Like I said, I always go the other way and just kind of brute force through. I think there might be one extra fight the other way. And I clearly care so much about this many experience points. I mean, I'll take them, don't get me wrong. Yeah, see, I don't like having to deal with these crossbow guys. Man, you get in there. Work.
Sorry, I had a hockey issue. I have.
But anyway, yeah, like I said, I think situations where you're gonna want to, basically any place that you think you're gonna want to like wrath and keep your guy alive, I think is gonna be really good. Like, pick at least one guy to keep going, basically. Hey Zanefire, stay close to me while you're damaged so you can stay healed and we'll heal off each other. Yeah, I jumped on next to you, and that's why I jumped up there to heal you and then you ran away. Yeah. See, like, I don't know, I still feel like this is not my favorite. My favorite fight, as it were. So I'd rather solve the puzzle 100 times than deal with this. Maybe I'm weird, but agreed. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like the puzzle is much easier than dealing with all this other stuff. I realize that for a lot of people, brute force killing of monsters is easier, quicker, whatever. But it takes me literally 1 second to grab a snagit picture of the solution and then solve.
Okay, I need a shrine real quick.
I like it when people are willing to communicate their needs, though. That's good. I like that. Yeah, anyway, back to Magic. Right now, I really like the Liliana, so I think I'm going to pick that up and basically assemble like the all Liliana Pioneer deck, probably, or possibly some variation of 8-rack and Modern. I haven't decided. I think she's just versatile and goes well in both slots. So we'll see. And then, for Standard, I really kind of want to move back into just mono black control for Standard, in the event that there's actually a Standard going forward. I'm not sure yet, not convinced. The good Liliana is a price tag that I cannot currently afford. That's mostly why. $60 for $6.
Okay, 1 second.
And I think she's just good. Like, Her minus, you get to pick a target and kill it as opposed to force them to sacrifice something. Which I love sacrifice, but... That's a good time for some lag spikes. If we can have more of these big lag spikes, that'd be great. Randy's getting in there. Nice, getting some kills in there. I mean, the sword killed most of the things, so it still feels fine to me, though. Oh, I should have. You're better late than never. Okay. Ooh. Well, I guess this fixes my problem, doesn't it? I do believe it does. So, 10 insightful intelligence, combat mastery is whatever, quality resistance is good, protection is fine, a bunch of slots. So right now this thing is currently vitality and constitution, which I could rip the constitution or just get another one even for whatever for this price. Because our other ring is the Scold ring. We can't give it up. Like I said, we could probably give up this Curse Bang ring, though, for this artifact. And then, for not very much, we should be able to get a bigger set if we wanted. Yeah, is this artifact? Oh, it's a wrist. It's not a ring. Oh, I can't wear this then. Dang it. Because we need our Necromancer's set. I just assumed it was a ring. Now I feel bad. Hey Charmed, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. And for those of you who were excited for the stream this morning, I apologize for, or yesterday, I apologize for not being able to knock it out. Just migraine kicked in the teeth the last day and a half. Although I'm feeling better now than I was. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Wow, there's just not that many of us on. Yeah, it was not the funnest day, that's for sure. So I need to look at the Sharn rings, I guess, specifically. We're gonna run around, look for that book or whatever. But it's good to hear that you guys are having a good day. I'm pretty pro that. Yeah, I wonder if I should just get this epic voice of the master. It's got to be the easiest. You got recommendation for a lateral promotion at work, no pay increase, but it looks good on the resume. They're reviewing and should hear back soon if you're going to get it. Nice. Hopefully it'll be less of a pain. Snap the dated snip here. Yeah, we can just go this way and I can solve the puzzle now that we snapped the key. There's, like I said, there's basically like one more fight of little robots, but there's one less fight of the dogs and stuff with like the ballistas on their back. Also, I meant to hit this earlier.
Yeah, I've never gone this way before. So.
Yeah, we just activate this fight over here. Then we'll have this fight at the end of this doorway. And this, I believe, is where like the dogs are going to be with the glowy shit on the other side of this door. I think I'm turn to stone. Let's get out of there. Like, I couldn't figure out why I couldn't move. Am I developing a fondness for epic levels more? No. But I don't have a choice. Then we'll have another patch of Warforged, I think, right here. Where did I put Cocoon at? Oh, I twisted it in, but I didn't put it on my bar. That's good. Let's back up around the corner for a second. Sorry, I had to find my cocoon to get you back up on your feet a little bit, Boar.
Yeah, I think I like the other way back there.
Then we had the puzzle and we're at the end fight, so just think we I realized you were low on hit points a little too late. It also took me a minute to get that fixable. Alright, so K. This squirrely. on. I made a mistake somewhere. There. Alright, so now we're at the in-flight down here. The wrong button. I'm good at hitting the wrong button today. Hate the like dogs and things can randomly get you. Alright, so let me scroll through chat here. Okay, so you did get the house, that's good. And hopefully everything works out. You'll be moving in between now and 4 weeks. Nice. Well, hopefully everything works smoothly for you. There's some boots. Let's see. Train a bunch of young people. I mean, often that's fine. Yeah, I feel you. No, I'm gonna, when this migraine's over, yeah, he's out of here. It's kind of not unexpected. Some of these names I recognize though. Alright guys, peace. Alright. Let me go back to our research. Oh hey Pips. There's not a lot going on at the moment. So I can close this. Alright, let's pull this back up. Trying to figure out if there's another place that we could put a trinket that makes sense, or not a trinket, a artifact. makes sense for us. Right now, the answer is not really. We have a charisma ring. We have a dexterity ring. There's an intelligence ring out of Lost Gatekeepers. Which quest is that? Oh, the new thing.
Yeah, I ran all those this morning. Well, I did a couple of those this morning.
Any chest out of the whole chain? I know. Honestly, we should. Can you do Can we do the new Delira's chain? Even if we don't do it on a particularly hard difficulty. It would be my first time post level 20 bonus. There you are. But it would also be I don't even know if I can do the quest though. But it'd also be nice to get an epic voice of the master. Guess I just go look, huh?
Nothing can stand against us if you follow my instructions.
Just like determined to skip everything with the Delirious quest here. Yeah, it says it's level 27, so we could do hard or whatever, probably pretty easy.
Yeah.
Could put an elephant up for more than that, I guess.
Got my 10th Reaper point this morning, too.
Aw, you son of a beach.
I never intended to actually get any Reaper points. I think that was the only way I was going to fill Destinies, though, was by running Reaper groups.
Yeah, I feel ya. Well, and that's part of it. I kind of want to knock things out to be ready to get back in with Shah or whatever, because I imagine they'll be on in the not too long, right?
That was on the high.
Huh?
Pavoletta,
Yeah.
Chaka, he said hi a few minutes ago.
Oh, should we wait to see if they're doing stuff then?
If you want.
Yeah, why don't you find out what's going on with them before we get carried away? And then, for the record, I think I decided... if I easily could put my hands on all of the inevitable grave stuff, I would do it. Otherwise, I'm just going to do the Eye of the Beholder. So I need one more Eye of the Beholder piece. Yes.
I forgot, they reincarnated. They're back down to level 24 right now.
Oh, those sons of bitches. Okay. Alright, so then they're probably not going to do big stuff today then.
They're not.
Okay, so then we can just put this elephant back up for...
You said you needed a piece of Eye of the Beholder still?
Yeah, I've got 3 pieces. I need to look and see what other ones I have. I'm not even gonna slot it now. I haven't upgraded my thing.
I was gonna say, I'll check my bank. I'm sure I've got some.
All right, what do you think? Hard, elite. We had a group.
Hard. If anybody joins, I guess.
Okay, like I said, we had a big group. I would not be as worried about doing something a little bit more difficult, but assuming that this is running basically the same. Let's see, you still got the big boy resistances?
Nope.
Okay, I need to start casting resistances all over myself here.
Yeah, and I gotta grab spell components after this. I keep forgetting.
I don't have any spell components that would fit you, unfortunate. I'm assuming we could take this. I've never run this in Epics,
I haven't either.
but I'm assuming it's the same, with maybe like 1 or 2 minor tweaks along the way. So I guess we'll find out together. There we go. Alright, Captain Big Boy. Randy, get to work. Everybody else, hammer time. Here, we'll play Wakey Wakey Land. You want to stay at the door? Go to sleep, little undeads. Just stand there and be on fire. Yeah, this armored right does not want to be. Does not believe in sleepy, sleepy town. There's the ambush from behind. They're notorious for drinking too much coffee. Oh, that's why they're busy making the poops. I realized it also is what kept them awake. Oh, double rainbow. Is there anything that you can't accomplish? Also, Pip, I put Cocoon on my bar, and I even cast it once now. Don't pretend like I'll remember very often, but it's a twist now, so maybe I'll remember it in the future. This is a good thing one of us can trap.
I can kind of trap.
Well, all I know is people do nothing but complain to you about your inability to trap.
I did the traps in Death House on Reaper 3.
Oh, fancy.
I was pretty surprised I didn't blow them.
Hell, we may have to put up our own Reaper group. That'd be terrifying.
I don't know about that.
But we don't have to do such big numbers like we were doing with the other guys, although I'll miss that 3,000, 4,000 Reaper pools.
Yeah.
It's kind of was my plan to like eke my way up there. Basically hanging out with those guys once or twice a week.
Did you see that Izuki and Apocalypse Dom are like at 6,300?
Yeah, I saw.
They must have got their raids done over the weekend.
Yeah, that's some impressive numbers for sure. They're certainly setting some values in there. Alright. Am I leading the way and you're going to follow me? And hopefully we're not going to step on any bones. Alright, we'll step on me here. See if we can get the bad guys to come to us beforehand. Also, your dog cannot run around like a crazy person.
That's the easy way.
Alright, we should be able to walk straight this way. Alright, your fat ass robot body did not walk straight this way. I just want to point that out, because if you had walked straight that way, you would have landed where I was at. Alright, we're going to take basically one step this way to try to make room for your big Warforged bum. Somehow that's very far past where I was standing, but it was okay. This one I find to be the much easier path, because it's basically walk along this wall. Alright, so this one's pretty close. You have to like really walk between the two of those things. Alright, not bad. I think you can figure out these particular ones, right? Or not to stand on these for now. Okay. So I've done this a couple of times, but almost never on command, and also almost never with a second person. So we go take care of these other guys. Okay. Can you resummon your dog? Alright, come loot your chest. I'm gonna slam this D door. Ready?
Yep. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty.
That's pretty nothing. So yeah, that one at least is basically, I mean, it was exactly the same. So I'll take it. They're all basic, I mean, if they're all the same as the new non-epic version, then I feel like we have no problem doing those quests. Hello. What are you doing?
I'm playing Switch for a little bit.
Okay.
The other game I was playing is frustrating me, so I need to play a different game that's gonna frustrate me instead.
Sounds good, I guess.
That was the head.
I'll go 5. Still like sticker shocked.
Sticker shocked?
I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Still like not really there, paying attention. I don't know.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Let's see, I need 16 points. No, I need 20 points. Okay. And I can't believe we got no takers.
I really haven't seen. I think I've seen like one group running this epic.
Maybe because people don't have good aligned weapons? So they got the fear? I don't know. Seems odd to me.
Well, I mean, what is it? The Ravenloft weapon should work.
I would assume. There's not that many 20 knots. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, spell components. Again.
Oh. Yeah, we should probably get those, huh? Let's see how deadly dangerous we got here. Oh, DCs are working. On undeath to death, anyhow. Poor Grandy. That was weird. That guy was taking extra damage from electricity. That guy didn't. He must have did something to make him vulnerable to electricity.
Yeah, I think one of my enhancements now does that.
Stop! Firewall time! Dun, 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 dun.
So you're still holding out hopes to try and get precious cargo done?
I haven't taken 30 yet. I don't know how likely it is, but I don't really know if there's a reason for me to take 30. I mean, I think to get top 10 I have to.
Yeah, so we moved up again.
I mean, down. One of the directions, a bad direction. 'Cause yeah, we're like 13, 14th, I think, something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Or 14, 15.
Yeah, I don't know, some number.
Ooh, the thumb thunder is a rumble in here.
Oh man, I'm sure that's the reason why my head is bothering me so much. We have 3 days of storms coming on this week. Today was the first day, which explained why yesterday I was basically in a coma most of the day.
Yeah.
And then... oh, there should be... You killed the one that was healing me, Pips. You monster. Those are free heals. It's not every quest where the monster wants to heal you up.
I know I shouldn't be scared of those guys now, because I do have like 80% electric absorption and 90 resist.
No, it's okay. You can still be scared of monsters.
I've got enough lightning bolts in the faces that freaks me out.
Stop making such O faces. Alright, mad dash to the top and beyond. Like to the point where I'm even gonna hit my sprint boost button. See you later, sucker.
No.
Bye! Don't die, Pip! Seriously, don't die, Pip. I killed that guy for you. Hope you're happy.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, you know what? We may be running the shit ton out of this. I feel like an undead king again. I really didn't expect that from Delira's. I really expected it to be like a nightmare, you know? I guess we'll have to see how Chain, of course we're also just on hard, so I have to see how Chain, or the Quest 3 goes. That's where all the scary fights are at. I've taken damage. Same as no likey. Got a little bit of work done on the bus. Not as much as I probably should have, but some stuff. Got the back lock installed. Got the power switch set up correctly. A couple other little odds and ends. What I really need to take the time to do is get the rest of the backup cameras installed. They'd be more like the blind spot cameras, honestly, though. But that was definitely something that I noticed in the driving the bus, was the lack of the backup or the blind spot, being able to check easily. If you're up high and cars are little, so being able to check those blind spots a little easier would be nice. Damn you, Randy. Damn you straight to hell. I want to think about how many of my buffs Randy just took. Couple little interior things. I think the wife wants to try to go for another trip next weekend. So I've got a couple more things I got to get done before then. Huh, that guy I don't think was in the firewall somehow. Alright, be careful. I'm gonna fight in here. You got your voice on? That's not the button I wanted.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay. Chest is open. D-door's up. I think he's taught to recall out of here. Oh, maybe not. Can we walk out this door? Nice.
They hamstringed me, Sammy's.
Happens. I don't know why they bothered to put robot hamstrings in you, but they could just put, you know, like metal springs in there instead of hamstrings, but I don't know. I'm not your builder.
I requested the gasket, or the gas-powered, you know, the
Go ahead.
shocks.
The shocks for your banging attachment?
So I'd be able to jump, but
Oh.
they shot a hole in it.
Oh, I thought they spray painted you the inappropriate color to be able to jump as a Warforged. See, we are going to do, it looks like, downtime from 6 to 2. Wow. So 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I feel like ass. It doesn't look like we'll be streaming tomorrow morning anyway. At least not DDO. Yeah, rip, follow the noob. What we might do is, might just stream something else. I don't know. If I'm feeling good, we'll do something different. If we're feeling terrible, we'll just have to play it by ear. So I definitely know the migraine is doing its thing for sure, but it's also, I'm gonna get this collectible and I'm gonna leave this room. I don't feel like there's a lot of reason to fight in there, unless you just are really insisting on taking a bunch of unnecessary arrow damage. I am, however, going to kill this Infernal Pack champ that's chasing us. So I'm not okay with that. Get him in pile. Here it comes. Oh, I made a bunch of ghost dust. Did you see? You're welcome. That's... I don't know. I would have to go look on the whatchamacallit to know for sure. Because he could just as easily sit around and talk or whatever for the whole time. Well, that was awful sweet of that Soul Law Guardian. So I found a new TV show for those of you who are interested in Samus Watches. I should probably just start a freaking stream or like a 10-minute podcast on whatever it is I'm watching this week. But it's a show called Tide. Tide Callers? Tide something. It's on Netflix. I'll have to look it up again real quick. This guy come out? He must have did.
Yeah, we killed him.
But without too many spoilers, if I can figure out a good way to sum this up. This young woman gets out of a 10 years prison stint to return to her hometown. I believe this is all like Australian or New Guinea, something where they have a little bit of that kind of accent and drive on the other side of the road. But anyway, she comes back home to her hometown and basically learns that things are not exactly the way that they appear to be for all these years. It's pretty good, pretty enjoyable. Again, I love to talk about it more, but if you guys want to, Tide Caller, I believe is what it. But I think it's a really interesting storyline there, and is worth checking out. As far as I know, they have not canceled or renewed it for a second season yet on Netflix. So watch at your own risk. Like I said, I'm only a couple episodes into it now, so like 3 or 4 or something. It's weird. There's all these shows on other viewing platforms that I've been meaning to watch. Then I have a day where I just can't do anything but sit and basically watch television anyway. I end up picking something completely different instead. Started watching Raised by Wolves. Isn't that on HBO or something? I feel like I have seen an ad somewhere, but I don't think it's on a station that I have access to at the moment. HBO Max, yeah. It's a little bit aggravating is the Boys Season 2 is coming out episodally. I don't like that. So things I'm currently watching is The Boys, Lower Decks, and now this show. Oh, and Winona Earp if it's on, which it has been acting squirrely. Like I would have expected it on this weekend, but it wasn't. I'm gonna sprint boost up, pull the lever, and piss off the thing.
Okay.
Find yourself a spot where hopefully we won't get red alerted. is chasing Randy. Alright, now I got its attention. Almost soul lock's not. Alright. It's down, I'm on my way. Down the corner, around the street. Watching both Raised by Wolves and Lovecraft Country. Yeah, I might check out either of those, both of those, if I had HBO Max or HBO whatever. But they're not something I'm currently interested enough to spend money on. Alright, I got one more guy here to get crowd control, and then I'll start helping on Delira, I think. Oh, and I was going to start that Carnival Row, I think is what it's called. But, I couldn't just talk myself into starting it yesterday. And then I was looking at the Aeronauts, same thing. Witty says it's great, but just didn't look like quite what I was into. Raised by Wolves is an 8. Lovecraft is a 6. Yeah, I've not watched enough of this other show yet to give you a scale. I'm definitely loving it though, so it's probably going to end up being pretty high, assuming that they don't punt really hard somewhere.
I'm gonna grow some skull components.
Oh, he remembers. Alright. I have Nerve Venom finally, which is the thing that I was kind of looking for. I actually really do like In the Weeds. I think we're just going to keep taking Nerve Venom though for now.